Fyodor Dostoevsky, a name synonymous with Russian literature, a master of psychological depth. His novels explore the human condition. They delve into the complexities of faith, guilt, and morality. Dostoevsky's works remain relevant today. They continue to captivate and challenge readers worldwide. His life was a tapestry of hardship and triumph. These experiences shaped his literary genius. Through his writing, Dostoevsky gave voice to the marginalized. He illuminated the darkest corners of the human soul. His words continue to resonate. They offer profound insights into the human experience. Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoevsky was born in Moscow in 1821. His family lived in cramped quarters. His father was a doctor at a hospital for the poor. Young Fyodor witnessed poverty and suffering firsthand. These early experiences left an indelible mark on his psyche. Dostoevsky's mother nurtured his love for literature. He devoured the works of Russian and European masters. Pushkin, Gogol, and Shakespeare fueled his imagination. His mother's death from tuberculosis devastated him. He was only 16. This loss cast a long shadow over his life. Despite his grief, Dostoevsky pursued engineering. His heart yearned for literature. He secretly wrote his first novel, Poor Folk. It was a critical success. Dostoevsky joined a literary circle. He embraced socialist ideas. This proved to be a dangerous path. In 1849, Dostoevsky was arrested. The Tsarist regime feared dissent. He was charged with conspiracy. His crime? Reading and discussing banned books. He was sentenced to death. The sentence was commuted at the last moment. He endured a mock execution. This experience would haunt him forever. Exiled to Siberia, Dostoevsky endured 4 years of hard labor. He witnessed the depths of human suffering. He encountered hardened criminals and political prisoners. These experiences transformed him. He abandoned his youthful idealism. He grappled with questions of faith and doubt. In Siberia, Dostoevsky found solace in writing. He began Notes from the House of the Dead, a fictionalized account of his prison years. This work established his reputation as a literary talent. It exposed the brutality of the penal system. It offered a glimpse into the resilience of the human spirit. Section 5. A Brush with Death. Exile to Siberia. This chapter delves into the harrowing experience of Fyodor Dostoevsky's exile to the remote and unforgiving land of Siberia. It was a period marked by extreme hardship, both physically and mentally, that would leave an indelible mark on his soul and his literary works. After his release, Dostoevsky returned to St. Petersburg. The city, with its grand architecture and bustling streets, was a stark contrast to the desolate Siberian landscape he had endured. Yet the return was bittersweet. He was a changed man. The years of suffering had etched lines of wisdom and sorrow on his face. His experiences had deepened his understanding of human nature and the complexities of the human soul. He faced financial hardship and censorship. The oppressive political climate of the time made it difficult for him to freely express his thoughts and ideas. His financial struggles were a constant source of stress, yet they also fueled his determination to write. He struggled with epilepsy, a condition that plagued him for life. The seizures were not only physically debilitating, but also emotionally draining. They added another layer of complexity to his already tumultuous life. These challenges fueled his writing. His desk became a sanctuary where he could pour out his thoughts and emotions. The flickering candlelight often illuminated his late-night writing sessions, where he wrestled with his inner demons. His novels explored themes of suffering, redemption, and the search for meaning. He delved into the darkest corners of the human psyche, seeking to understand the nature of suffering and the possibility of redemption. He published The Insulted and Humiliated, a novel reflecting his own experiences with poverty and alienation. The book resonated with many who had faced similar struggles, and it established him as a voice for the downtrodden. He delved into the complexities of human relationships. His characters were often flawed, struggling with their own inner conflicts and moral dilemmas. Through them, he explored the intricate web of human emotions and interactions. He explored the themes of love, betrayal, and forgiveness. These universal themes were woven into the fabric of his stories, making them timeless and relatable. His portrayal of these emotions was raw and unfiltered, capturing the essence of the human experience. His writing resonated with readers who saw themselves in his characters. They found solace and understanding in his words, and his books became a mirror reflecting their own struggles and triumphs. Dostoevsky's legacy continues to inspire and move readers around the world. Section 6. Finding Faith and Love in the Darkness. Fyodor Dostoevsky, one of the most influential writers of the 19th century, lived a life filled with both profound suffering and remarkable creativity. Dostoevsky's personal life was tumultuous. Born into a family with a strict father, he faced many hardships from an early age. His experiences deeply influenced his writing. He married Maria Isaeva, a widow, in 1857. Their union was marked by intense emotions and frequent conflicts, reflecting the passionate yet troubled nature of their relationship. Their relationship was passionate but troubled. They often found themselves at odds, struggling to find common ground amidst their personal demons and external pressures. He grappled with a gambling addiction, which became a significant source of distress. The allure of the roulette wheel often proved too strong to resist. This led to financial ruin. His addiction drained his resources, leaving him in a state of perpetual debt and desperation. He wrote The Gambler during this period, a novel that draws heavily from his own experiences. It captures the destructive nature of obsession and the human condition. It's a semi-autobiographical novel that explores the destructive nature of obsession. Through his characters, Dostoevsky delved into the psychological turmoil that accompanies addiction. Despite these challenges, Dostoevsky's literary star continued to rise. His works resonated with readers, earning him acclaim and a dedicated following. He published Crime and Punishment, a groundbreaking psychological thriller that delves into the complexities of the human psyche and moral dilemmas. This novel solidified his status as a literary master. It showcased his ability to weave intricate narratives that explored deep philosophical and ethical questions. He explored the mind of a murderer, delving into the darkest corners of human nature and the consequences of one's actions. He grappled with themes of guilt, punishment, and redemption. Through his writing, Dostoevsky sought to understand the complexities of the human soul and the possibility of salvation. Section 7. Redemption through literary success. Seeking a fresh start, Dostoevsky traveled abroad. He married his stenographer, Anna Snitkina. Anna proved to be a devoted wife. She managed his finances, she provided much-needed stability. With Anna's support, Dostoevsky experienced a period of renewed creativity. He published The Idiot, a novel exploring the nature of goodness. He challenged conventional notions of morality. He delved into the complexities of faith and doubt. The Idiot cemented his reputation as a profound thinker. Section 8. Exploring the depths of the human psyche. Dostoevsky's novels are known for their psychological depth. He delved into the minds of his characters. He explored their motivations, desires, and fears. His characters grappled with existential questions. They struggled with faith, doubt, and the meaning of life. His works explored the complexities of human relationships. He examined the nature of love, hate, guilt, and redemption. Dostoevsky's characters are often flawed and contradictory. They are deeply human. This realism resonated with readers. Section 9. The Brothers Karamazov, a Masterpiece Unveiled. In 1880, Dostoevsky published his magnum opus, The Brothers Karamazov. This epic novel explores themes of faith, family, and the nature of good and evil. It is considered his most ambitious and complex work. It is a masterpiece of world literature. The Brothers Karamazov cemented Dostoevsky's legacy. It solidified his place as a literary giant. The novel continues to be studied. It is debated by scholars and readers alike. Its themes remain relevant. Its characters continue to fascinate. Its impact on literature is immeasurable. Section 10. Dostoevsky's enduring legacy. Fyodor Dostoevsky died in 1881. He left behind a rich literary legacy. His works have had a profound impact on literature, philosophy, and psychology. His exploration of the human psyche influenced writers like Franz Kafka. His exploration of the human psyche influenced writers like Albert Camus. His exploration of the human psyche influenced writers like Gabriel Garcia Marquez. His ideas about existentialism, nihilism, and the search for meaning continue to resonate in modern thought. His works have been adapted for stage and screen countless times. They continue to captivate audiences worldwide. Section 11. A timeless voice in modern times. Dostoevsky's novels remain relevant today. His works, written in the 19th century, continue to captivate readers across the globe. They transcend time and place, speaking to the universal human experience. They offer insights into the human condition. Through his complex characters and intricate plots, Dostoevsky delves deep into the psyche, exploring the darkest corners of the human mind and the brightest sparks of the human spirit. They explore themes that are timeless, themes such as love, guilt, redemption, and the struggle between good and evil. These are not just stories of a bygone era, they are reflections of our own lives and struggles. His characters grapple with questions of identity, faith, and the meaning of life. Characters like Raskolnikov, Alyosha, and Ivan Karamazov are not just figures in a book, they are mirrors in which we see our own reflections. These are questions that we continue to ask ourselves today. In a world that is constantly changing, Dostoevsky's exploration of these themes provides a sense of continuity and connection to the past. Dostoevsky's writing is not always easy. His novels are challenging, they are rewarding, they demand our full attention and engagement, pushing us to think deeply and critically about our own lives and the world around us. They force us to confront the complexities of the human experience. Through his vivid storytelling, Dostoevsky compels us to face our fears, our hopes, and our dreams. They remind us that even in darkness, there is hope. His stories often depict the struggle between despair and hope, showing us that even in the bleakest moments, there is a glimmer of light. They remind us that even in suffering, there is beauty. Dostoevsky's portrayal of human suffering is profound, yet he also reveals the beauty and resilience of the human spirit. Dostoevsky's voice, though silenced over a century ago, continues to speak to us. His words challenge us. They push us to question our beliefs, to seek deeper understanding, and to find meaning in our lives. They inspire us to seek meaning in a complex and often chaotic world. In the pages of his novels, we find not just stories, but a guide to navigating the complexities of our own existence. Dostoevsky's timeless voice continues to resonate, offering wisdom and insight for generations to come. Chapter 12. Dostoevsky's influence on modern literature, Pause 3s. Dostoevsky's profound impact on modern literature is undeniable. His exploration of the human psyche and moral dilemmas paved the way for countless writers. Authors such as Franz Kafka, Albert Camus, and Gabriel Garcia Marquez have drawn inspiration from his complex characters and intricate plots. Dostoevsky's themes of existential angst, redemption, and the struggle between good and evil continue to resonate in contemporary works. His influence extends beyond literature, inspiring filmmakers, playwrights, and even psychologists. Pause 2s. In the realm of cinema, directors like Ingmar Bergman and Andrei Tarkovsky have translated his psychological depth onto the screen, creating films that echo Dostoevsky's narrative techniques. His ability to delve into the darkest corners of the human mind and illuminate the brightest sparks of the human spirit has left an indelible mark on storytelling across various media. Pause 2s. Today, Dostoevsky's legacy endures as his works are continually reinterpreted and rediscovered, reminding us of the timeless nature of his insights into the human condition. His influence on modern literature and beyond ensures that his voice will continue to resonate for generations to come. Pause 3s. Dostoevsky's influence is a testament to the enduring power of literature to shape and reflect our understanding of the world and ourselves. Dostoevsky's novels are not merely stories, they are profound philosophical explorations. His works delve into existential questions that challenge the very essence of human nature. Through characters like Raskolnikov in Crime and Punishment, and Ivan Karamazov in The Brothers Karamazov, Dostoevsky confronts us with the agonizing struggle between faith and doubt, freedom and destiny, good and evil. Pause 2s. His writing prompts readers to examine their own beliefs and moral convictions. Dostoevsky's ability to weave complex philosophical discourses into his narratives makes his work a rich tapestry of thought and emotion, inviting endless interpretation and analysis. Pause 2s. In exploring the darkest corners of the human soul, Dostoevsky also reveals the potential for redemption and the power of love and faith. His philosophical depth continues to inspire and challenge readers, ensuring that his works remain relevant in an ever-changing world. Pause 3s. Dostoevsky's exploration of the human condition transcends time, offering insights that are as pertinent today as they were in the 19th century. His philosophical inquiries invite us to look inward, to question, and ultimately to understand ourselves and the world around us more deeply. Pause 3s. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, Dostoevsky's philosophical legacy serves as a beacon, guiding us through the moral and existential dilemmas we face. His work reminds us that literature is not just a reflection of society, but a powerful force that shapes our philosophical and ethical landscapes. Pause 3S. Through Dostoevsky, we are reminded that the search for truth and meaning is a journey that transcends time and place, a journey that continues to resonate with each new generation of readers. Pause 3S. In the end, Dostoevsky's philosophical depths not only enrich our understanding of his characters and stories, but also offer profound insights into the human experience itself. Dostoevsky's life was a tumultuous journey marked by profound personal struggles and remarkable triumphs. Pause 2S. From the trauma of his father's murder to his own near execution and exile in Siberia, Dostoevsky faced unimaginable hardships. Pause 2S. Yet it was these very struggles that shaped his literary genius, imbuing his works with a deep sense of empathy and a keen understanding of the human condition. Pause 2S. Despite battling epilepsy and financial difficulties, Dostoevsky's resilience and unwavering faith carried him through. Pause 2S. His love for his second wife Anna brought him stability and joy, allowing him to produce some of his most acclaimed works. Pause 2S. Dostoevsky's personal triumphs were not just in overcoming adversity, but in transforming his pain into powerful narratives that continue to resonate with readers worldwide. Pause 2S. His life is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the redemptive power of art and faith. Pause 3S. Through his struggles and triumphs, Dostoevsky's legacy endures, inspiring us to find hope and meaning even in our darkest moments. Pause 3S. His story reminds us that our greatest challenges can also be the source of our greatest strengths. Pause 3S. Dostoevsky's themes of existential struggle, morality, and redemption have transcended time, remaining as relevant today as they were in the 19th century. Pause 2S. Image. Old photograph of Dostoevsky. Narrator. His exploration of the human psyche, the conflict between faith and doubt, and the quest for meaning in a seemingly indifferent world, continue to resonate with contemporary audiences. Pause 2S. Image. Dostoevsky's handwritten manuscript. Narrator. In an era where individualism and existential angst are prevalent, Dostoevsky's profound insights offer a mirror to our own struggles and a guide to understanding the complexities of human nature. Pause 2S. Image book cover of Crime and Punishment. Narrator. His characters, from the tormented Raskolnikov to the saintly Prince Mishkin, reflect the eternal battle between good and evil within us all. Pause 2S. Image. Illustration of Raskolnikov. Narrator. Through his timeless narratives, Dostoevsky compels us to confront our own moral dilemmas and seek redemption, making his work an enduring beacon of introspection and hope. Pause 3S. Image. Portrait of Dostoevsky in his later years. Narrator. The enduring relevance of Dostoevsky's themes lies in his ability to capture the essence of the human condition, a testament to his genius and the timeless power of his storytelling. Pause 3S. Image. Old painting of Moscow. Fyodor Dostoevsky's literary genius was shaped by a myriad of influences, both personal and cultural. Image. Portrait of Mikhail Dostoevsky. Narrator. His father, Mikhail Dostoevsky, a stern and scholarly man, instilled in young Fyodor a love for literature and a fascination with the complexities of human nature. Video footage of old Russian Orthodox Church. Narrator. The deeply religious atmosphere of his upbringing, steeped in the traditions of the Russian Orthodox Church, profoundly impacted his spiritual and philosophical outlook. Image. Old Russian countryside. Narrator. The stark contrasts of Russian society with its blend of opulence and poverty also left an indelible mark on his worldview. Image. Portrait of Nikolai Gogol. Narrator. Literary giants like Nikolai Gogol and Alexander Pushkin provided a rich tapestry of inspiration, their works echoing through Dostoevsky's own narratives. Video footage of 19th century Russian streets. Narrator. The bustling streets of 19th century Russia, filled with the voices of merchants, beggars, and intellectuals, became a living canvas for his stories. Image. Dostoevsky's early manuscripts. Narrator. From an early age, Dostoevsky was captivated by the power of words, scribbling his thoughts and stories in notebooks, laying the foundation for his future masterpieces. Video vintage train moving through Russian landscape. Narrator. His experiences during his formative years, including his time in military engineering school and his early brushes with rebellion, further shaped his literary voice. Image. Early edition of Poor Folk. Narrator. His debut novel, Poor Folk, was a testament to his keen observation of society's underbelly, earning him immediate recognition. Video footage of old Russian libraries. Narrator. Dostoevsky's voracious reading habits, delving into philosophy, theology, and Western literature, enriched his intellectual reservoir. Image portrait of young Dostoevsky. Narrator. These early influences, a blend of personal experiences and cultural currents, coalesced to forge the unique voice that would later resonate through the annals of literary history. Image bust of Dostoevsky. Narrator. Understanding the roots of Dostoevsky's genius allows us to appreciate the depth and richness of his work, offering us a window into the soul of a literary titan. Image portrait of young Dostoevsky. Narrator. Fyodor Dostoevsky's imprisonment was a crucible that forged his literary brilliance. Narrator arrested in 1849 for his involvement with the Petroshevsky Circle, a group of intellectuals discussing banned books and ideas. Dostoevsky faced a grim fate. Narrator. Sentenced to death, he stood before a firing squad, only to receive a last-minute reprieve. Narrator. This harrowing experience left an indelible mark on his psyche. Narrator. His subsequent exile to a Siberian labor camp exposed him to the brutal realities of human suffering and resilience. Narrator. The harsh conditions and the diverse array of fellow prisoners deepened his understanding of the human condition. Narrator. The grim isolation of the Siberian wilderness became a backdrop for his reflections on faith, morality, and the human soul. Narrator. It was here that Dostoevsky grappled with profound existential questions, which would later permeate his writings. Narrator. The physical and psychological torment he endured during his imprisonment was transformative. Narrator. It shattered his previous notions and instilled in him a renewed sense of empathy and spiritual awakening. Narrator. Amidst the darkness, Dostoevsky found solace in the teachings of the Russian Orthodox Church. Narrator. His faith became a cornerstone of his life and work, offering a beacon of hope and redemption. Image Dostoevsky's manuscripts. Narrator. The religious iconography and rituals he encountered during this period infused his narratives with a rich tapestry of spiritual symbolism and moral inquiry. Narrator. The letters he wrote to his brother from prison revealed the depth of his introspection and the evolution of his philosophical outlook. Image Dostoevsky's manuscripts. Narrator. These writings offer a glimpse into the mind of a man grappling with despair and seeking meaning. Narrator. Dostoevsky's literary output post-imprisonment reflects a profound shift. Narrator. His characters became more complex, embodying the struggles and contradictions he witnessed firsthand. Narrator. The themes of redemption, suffering, and the search for truth that permeate his later works were born from the crucible of his imprisonment. Narrator. Crime and Punishment, The Idiot, and the Brothers Karamazov are testaments to the transformative power of his incarceration, each exploring the depths of human nature with unparalleled insight. Narrator. Dostoevsky's imprisonment was a period of profound personal and artistic metamorphosis. Image bust of Dostoevsky. Narrator. It shaped his worldview and solidified his legacy as a literary giant. Narrator. Understanding the impact of Dostoevsky's imprisonment allows us to fully appreciate the depth and complexity of his work, offering us a window into the soul of a man who turned suffering into sublime art. Narrator. The echoes of his prison years resonate through the corridors of literary history, reminding us of the enduring power of resilience and redemption. Image St. Petersburg skyline at dawn. Narrator. After years of exile and suffering, Dostoevsky returned to St. Petersburg in 1859, a city that had changed as much as he had. Video footage of bustling St. Petersburg streets. Narrator. The once familiar streets now held new meanings and memories as he walked among the crowds, a changed man with a renewed purpose. Image Dostoevsky's portrait, older and wiser. Narrator. His return marked the beginning of a new chapter, both in his life and in his literary career. The experiences of imprisonment and exile had profoundly altered his worldview. Video footage of people reading books in a park. Narrator. With a fresh perspective, Dostoevsky began to write with an intensity and depth that captivated readers. His works now delved into the complexities of the human psyche, exploring themes of suffering, redemption, and faith. Image cover of Notes from Underground. Narrator. Notes from Underground, one of his first major works upon returning, questioned the very nature of free will and human behavior, laying the groundwork for his future masterpieces. Video footage of a church with people entering. Narrator. His renewed faith played a crucial role in his writing, infusing his narratives with spiritual and moral dimensions that resonated deeply with his audience. Image interior of an old Russian church. Narrator. The religious themes in his work reflected his own struggles and triumphs, offering a beacon of hope to those grappling with similar existential questions. video footage of a writer scribbling notes. Narrator Dostoevsky's time in St. Petersburg was marked by prolific output, as he penned some of his most influential novels, forever altering the landscape of Russian literature. Image Dostoevsky's desk with manuscripts. Narrator. His desk became a sanctuary where he poured out his soul, crafting stories that would stand the test of time. Video footage of St. Petersburg at dusk. Narrator. The city of St. Petersburg, with its rich history and vibrant culture, continued to inspire him, serving as both a backdrop and a muse for his enduring works. Image bust of Dostoevsky against a twilight sky. Narrator. Dostoevsky's return to St. Petersburg was more than just a homecoming. It was a rebirth, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of art. Image Dostoevsky's portrait with a pensive look. Narrator. The year was 1866, and Fyodor Dostoevsky was on the brink of creating one of his most celebrated works, Crime and Punishment. Narrator. Driven by financial desperation and a looming deadline, Dostoevsky poured his heart and soul into the manuscript, often writing late into the night. Narrator. This novel would become a cornerstone of his literary career, exploring the dark recesses of the human mind and the moral dilemmas faced by its protagonist, Raskolnikov. Narrator. Set against the backdrop of St. Petersburg, the story delves into themes of poverty, crime, and redemption, reflecting Dostoevsky's own struggles and observations of society. Narrator. The cramped and dismal settings mirror Raskolnikov's internal turmoil, capturing the essence of his psychological conflict. Narrator. Dostoevsky's keen insight into human nature is evident as he explores the motivations behind Raskolnikov's actions, questioning the very nature of morality and justice. Narrator. Despite the intense pressure and personal challenges, Dostoevsky's genius shone through, crafting a narrative that was both gripping and thought-provoking. Narrator. The novel's exploration of guilt and redemption is deeply intertwined with Dostoevsky's own spiritual journey, offering readers a profound reflection on the human condition. Narrator. Crime and Punishment was not just a story of crime, it was a philosophical treatise on the consequences of ethical transgressions and the possibility of atonement. Narrator. The novel's publication was met with critical acclaim, solidifying Dostoevsky's reputation as a master of psychological fiction. Narrator. To this day, Crime and Punishment remains a seminal work, its themes and characters continuing to resonate with readers around the world. Narrator. The creation of Crime and Punishment marked a pivotal moment in Dostoevsky's career, showcasing his unparalleled ability to delve into the complexities of the human soul. Narrator. Through his masterful storytelling, Dostoevsky not only captured the essence of his time but also left an indelible mark on the literary world, a legacy that endures to this day. Image, a contemplative portrait of Dostoevsky, older and wiser. Narrator. As Dostoevsky's career progressed, his literary output continued to evolve, reflecting his growing philosophical and spiritual depth. Narrator. In 1869, Dostoevsky published The Idiot, a novel that challenged societal norms and explored the notion of a truly good and innocent man in a corrupt world. Narrator. The protagonist, Prince Mishkin, is a Christ-like figure whose purity stands in stark contrast to the moral decay around him. Narrator. Following this, he wrote Demons in 1872, a dark and politically charged novel that examined the destructive nature of radical ideologies. Narrator. Inspired by real events, the book served as a powerful critique of nihilism and revolutionary fervor. Narrator. In 1880, Dostoevsky published what many consider his magnum opus, The Brothers Karamazov. Narrator. This epic novel weaves together themes of faith, doubt, free will, and the nature of good and evil. Narrator. Through the lives of the Karamazov family, Dostoevsky masterfully explored the existential questions that had haunted him throughout his life, providing a profound commentary on the human condition. Narrator. Each of these later works showcased Dostoevsky's unparalleled ability to probe the depths of the human psyche, offering readers a mirror to their own souls. Narrator. Dostoevsky's novels were not just stories, they were philosophical investigations that challenged readers to confront their own beliefs and values. Narrator. As he aged, Dostoevsky's writing became increasingly introspective, reflecting his own internal struggles and his quest for spiritual truth. Narrator. His later works cemented his legacy as one of the greatest literary minds of all time, a writer whose insights into the human soul continue to resonate with readers around the world. Narrator. Through his profound storytelling and philosophical depth, Dostoevsky left an indelible mark on literature, his later works standing as a testament to his enduring genius. Narrator. To this day, the themes and questions raised in his later works remain as relevant as ever, inviting new generations of readers to explore the complexities of the human experience. Narrator Dostoevsky's later works are a treasure trove of wisdom and insight, offering a timeless exploration of the human soul and its eternal quest for meaning. Narrator. In the twilight of his career, Dostoevsky's literary brilliance reached its zenith, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and challenge us all. In the end, Dostoevsky's legacy is not just one of literary genius, but of profound philosophical and spiritual exploration, a legacy that continues to illuminate the path for generations to come. Dostoevsky's philosophical and religious views offer a timeless exploration of the human soul, inviting us to reflect on our own journey toward understanding and meaning. As we explore Dostoevsky's legacy, we are reminded that his insights into faith, suffering, and redemption are as relevant today as they were in his time. In the end, Dostoevsky's works remain a testament to his enduring quest for spiritual and philosophical truth, a journey that continues to resonate with readers around the world. Through his powerful storytelling, Dostoevsky not only entertained but also provoked thought, offering readers a mirror to their own souls. Dostoevsky's philosophical and religious views continue to inspire and challenge readers, inviting them to confront their own beliefs and seek deeper understanding. His profound insights into the human psyche and his unwavering quest for truth have left a lasting impact on both literature and philosophy. Dostoevsky believed that true faith could only be achieved through suffering, and that redemption was possible for even the most lost souls. His philosophical inquiries often centered around the human condition, the struggle between good and evil, and the possibility of salvation. Dostoevsky's exploration of these themes was not merely theoretical. They were born from his own inner conflicts and search for meaning. Ivan Karamazov's famous Grand Inquisitor chapter challenges the existence of a benevolent deity, while Alyosha Karamazov embodies faith and spiritual purity. His works, particularly the Brothers Karamazov, delve into existential questions about the nature of God, free will, and the problem of evil. It was in this harsh environment that Dostoevsky's spiritual transformation began. Surrounded by suffering and despair, he found solace in the teachings of Christ and the power of redemption. Raised in the Russian Orthodox Church, Dostoevsky's faith was tested many times, particularly during his imprisonment in Siberia. Dostoevsky's later works are deeply intertwined with his philosophical and religious views, which evolved significantly over the course of his life. As we delve into the rich tapestry of Dostoevsky's literary world, we cannot overlook the profound impact of his characters. Each one, meticulously crafted, serves as a vessel for exploring the depths of human nature, morality, and existential angst. From Raskolnikov's tortured conscience in Crime and Punishment to the philosophical duels of the Karamazov brothers, Dostoevsky's characters are more than mere figments of imagination. They are reflections of our own inner turmoil and aspirations. These characters, with their complex psyches and moral dilemmas, have transcended the pages of literature to become archetypes in their own right. They challenge us to confront the darkest corners of our souls and question the very nature of existence. Alyosha, with his unwavering faith and compassion, stands as a beacon of hope and spiritual purity. In contrast, Ivan's existential despair and rebellion against divine order resonate with those who grapple with doubt and skepticism. Dostoevsky's women, too, are pivotal in his narratives. Characters like Sonia from Crime and Punishment embody the redemptive power of love and sacrifice, while Nastasia Filipovna in The Idiot reveals the complexities of human suffering and redemption. These characters, though born in the 19th century, continue to resonate with readers today. Their struggles, passions, and revelations mirror our own, making Dostoevsky's works timeless explorations of the human condition. Through his characters, Dostoevsky delves into the essence of what it means to be human. Their legacies endure, inviting us to ponder our own lives and the moral choices we face. In the grand narrative of literature, Dostoevsky's characters stand as monumental figures, their stories echoing through the ages, challenging and inspiring us to seek deeper truths within ourselves. As we transition from the legacy of Dostoevsky's characters, we now explore how his profound ideas have permeated modern thought. Dostoevsky's exploration of the human psyche, morality, and existential dilemmas has left an indelible mark on both philosophical discourse and contemporary culture. His works have been a touchstone for existentialist philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus, who grappled with the absurdity of existence and the search for meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe. Dostoevsky's characters often find themselves at odds with society, wrestling with questions of free will, faith, and the nature of good and evil. Questions that continue to resonate in today's philosophical debates. In the realm of psychology, Dostoevsky's deep dive into the human condition has influenced pioneering thinkers such as Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung. Freud admired Dostoevsky's ability to portray the unconscious mind's conflicts, while Jung found inspiration in the archetypal struggles depicted in his novels. These insights have shaped modern psychotherapy, helping therapists understand and treat the complexities of the human mind. Moreover, Dostoevsky's impact extends to the arts and popular culture. His themes of redemption, suffering, and the quest for truth have inspired countless filmmakers, playwrights, and writers. From Ingmar Bergman's introspective films to modern television series that delve into moral ambiguities, Dostoevsky's influence is unmistakable. In literature, his narrative techniques and character development have set a benchmark for storytelling. Authors like Franz Kafka, James Joyce, and Virginia Woolf have drawn from Dostoevsky's rich psychological insights to craft their own masterpieces. Dostoevsky's exploration of faith and doubt continues to challenge and inspire theologians and spiritual seekers. His works invite readers to confront their own beliefs and question the nature of divine justice and human suffering. In a world where the quest for meaning is more urgent than ever, Dostoevsky's insights offer a profound lens through which to view our own struggles and aspirations. His influence on modern thought is a testament to the enduring power of his ideas and the timeless relevance of his work. As we reflect on Dostoevsky's impact, we recognize that his legacy is not confined to the pages of history. It lives on in the minds and hearts of those who continue to seek deeper truths, challenging us to explore the complexities of our own existence. As we delve deeper into Dostoevsky's influence, we find that the enduring power of his themes continues to captivate, challenge, and inspire. His exploration of the human condition, faith, morality, and existential angst remains profoundly relevant in our contemporary world. Dostoevsky's work is not just a reflection of the 19th century, but a mirror held up to the timeless struggles of humanity, cut to an image of a weathered copy of the Brothers Karamazov on a wooden table. The intricate tapestry of Dostoevsky's narratives weaves together the complexities of human nature. His characters, often tortured by inner conflicts and societal pressures, resonate with readers across generations. The depth of their psychological and moral dilemmas invites us to question our own beliefs and actions. Video clip of a modern city with people walking, looking contemplative. In the realm of faith, Dostoevsky's exploration of belief and doubt continues to challenge us. His works grapple with the existence of God, the nature of evil, and the search for redemption. These themes echo in today's spiritual and philosophical debates, reminding us of the perennial quest for meaning. Image of a solitary figure sitting in a church deep in thought. Dostoevsky's portrayal of suffering and redemption speaks to the human experience's core. His characters' journeys through despair to find hope and grace mirror our struggles and triumphs. This narrative of transformation inspires us to seek redemption in our own lives, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Video of a sunrise over a desolate landscape, symbolizing hope and new beginnings. The moral complexities in Dostoevsky's work challenge our understanding of good and evil. His nuanced portrayal of human motives and actions forces us to confront the gray areas of morality. This exploration is particularly relevant in today's world, where ethical dilemmas are more intricate than ever. Image of a scale balancing light and dark objects, symbolizing the balance of good and evil. In literature, Dostoevsky's narrative techniques and character development have set a benchmark. His ability to delve into the human psyche and portray its depths has influenced countless writers. This legacy of psychological realism continues to shape modern storytelling, enriching our literary landscape. Video clip of a writer typing on a typewriter looking thoughtful. Dostoevsky's themes of existential angst and the search for meaning resonate deeply in our era of uncertainty. His work invites us to face our fears, question our existence, and find our path. In a world where the quest for purpose is more urgent than ever, Dostoevsky's insights offer a guiding light. Image of a person standing at a crossroads looking at different paths. As we reflect on Dostoevsky's enduring power, we recognize that his work transcends time and place. It speaks to the universal human experience, offering wisdom, solace, and inspiration. His themes continue to challenge us, urging us to explore the depths of our own existence and strive for greater understanding. Video of a person reading Dostoevsky's book in a peaceful park, lost in thought. Dostoevsky's legacy is a testament to the transformative power of literature. His exploration of the human soul, with all its flaws and virtues, remains a beacon of insight and empathy. In the pages of his works we find a reflection of ourselves and a call to embrace the complexities of our humanity. Image of a bookshelf filled with Dostoevsky's works, symbolizing his lasting impact. In the end, Dostoevsky's themes endure because they speak to the heart of what it means to be human. They remind us that in our darkest moments, there is always a possibility of redemption, a glimmer of hope, and a path to greater understanding. Video of a candle flickering in the darkness, symbolizing hope and enlightenment. As we continue to explore Dostoevsky's work, let us carry his insights with us, allowing them to illuminate our journey and enrich our lives. Image of an open book with a quote from Dostoevsky, symbolizing the lasting impact of his words. As we draw this exploration of Fyodor Dostoevsky to a close, we reflect on the indelible mark he has left on literary history. Image of a grand library with rows of bookshelves, symbolizing the wealth of literary heritage. His works, characterized by profound philosophical inquiries and deep psychological insights, have cemented his place among the giants of world literature. Video clip of a person flipping through an old, leather-bound book, highlighting the timelessness of Dostoevsky's works. Dostoevsky's novels, such as Crime and Punishment, image of the book cover of Crime and Punishment. The Brothers Karamazov, image of the book cover of The Brothers Karamazov, and The Idiot, image of the book cover of The Idiot, are not merely stories, but intricate examinations of the human soul. Video clip of a person reading in a cozy nook, emphasizing the depth of Dostoevsky's narratives. They delve into the complexities of morality, faith, and the existential struggles that define the human condition. Image of a thoughtful person gazing out a window, reflecting on life's questions. His characters, from the tormented Raskolnikov, image of a dramatic portrayal of Raskolnikov, to the idealistic Prince Mishkin, image of a portrayal of Prince Mishkin, are etched into the collective consciousness of readers worldwide. Image of a diverse group of readers engaged with Dostoevsky's works. These figures, with their intense inner lives and moral dilemmas, continue to resonate, offering a mirror to our own experiences and challenges. Video of a person contemplating in a park, symbolizing introspection. Dostoevsky's influence extends beyond literature. Image of a collage of influential thinkers. His exploration of psychological and philosophical themes has impacted fields such as psychology, theology, and existential philosophy. Video of a modern classroom with students discussing Dostoevsky's influence, showcasing his relevance in contemporary education. Thinkers like Sigmund Freud, image of Sigmund Freud, Friedrich Nietzsche, image of Friedrich Nietzsche, and Jean-Paul Sartre have all acknowledged the profound impact of his work. Image of a library with books by these thinkers. In the realm of storytelling, Dostoevsky's narrative techniques, his use of multiple perspectives, image of a split screen showing different perspectives, unreliable narrators, image of a person looking confused while reading, and deep character studies, have inspired countless writers. Video of a writer brainstorming ideas. His approach to storytelling has become a benchmark for psychological realism, influencing the narrative structure of modern fiction. Image of a writer's desk with manuscripts and notes symbolizing the creative process. As we reflect on Dostoevsky's place in literary history, we recognize that his work transcends cultural and temporal boundaries. Image of a globe with literary quotes. It speaks to the universal human experience, offering insights that remain profoundly relevant today. Video of a bustling city street symbolizing the timeless relevance of Dostoevsky's themes. His exploration of suffering and redemption, image of a person in deep thought, good and evil, image of a contrasting light and dark scene. Faith and doubt, image of a person praying, continues to challenge and inspire us. Video of a group discussion on Dostoevsky's themes. Dostoevsky's works remind us that literature has the power to illuminate the human condition, offering wisdom and solace in our darkest moments. Image of a sunrise breaking through clouds, symbolizing hope and enlightenment. In the end, Dostoevsky's place in literary history is not just as a writer of his time, but as a timeless voice that continues to speak to the depths of our souls. Image of a silhouette of a person reading. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of literature to transform, enlighten, and connect us across generations. Video of a person reading Dostoevsky's book in a quiet park, lost in thought. As we close this chapter on Fyodor Dostoevsky, let us carry his insights with us. Image of a person reflecting while walking, allowing them to enrich our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Image of an open book with a quote from Dostoevsky, symbolizing the lasting impact of his words. Dostoevsky's place in literary history is secure, not just as a giant of Russian literature, but as a beacon of human insight and empathy. Image of a statue of Dostoevsky in a public space. His works continue to inspire, challenge, and illuminate, ensuring that his voice will be heard for generations to come. Video of a candle flickering in the darkness, symbolizing hope and enlightenment.